Do you have the video to show you how to set it up or no?
No, can you resend it? Because I'm
Yeah,
not finished.
I'm about to, so you can get going. So I need you to get that completed. 1 second. Where is that link at? No, 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 no. I want to do a different bookmark. That was in my way. Here we go. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna put the link in the chat for you. Just gotta stop it. Oh, hey, Alika. Um, Stop that. We're gonna grab this. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. You just know I go to Reddit a lot. All right, there we go. All right. So 4 minute video should help you out. All right. Uh-oh, we lost Alika. I was about to do attendance again. We got about a month. Oh, there she goes. We gotta go over our norms. Let me grab that. And then I'm gonna put the other link in the chat for you, Melody. But check out the video when you can. Right now, I'm trying to find the norms. Where's my Google Drive? I think I closed it by accident. Okay, so share it with me. No, it was recent. There they are. Gotcha. Let me look at chicken man cut off. All right, I think you guys can see what I'm doing. Yeah, it says you can. Let me zoom in. All right, the 5 basic norms. Let's start with Lika. Are you there? Or oh, I don't see her. Oh, there she goes. Can you say the 5 basic norms, Alika?
No one has the right to hurt another person. Education neglects our sacred. We will never behave in a way that discredit ourselves, our school, our family, and excel Southwest student hours accurate and integrity. We take pride in Southwest.
Thank you, Alika. All right, so Melody, can you read the 5 academic norms?
We respect the opinions of others. We respect the culture of the classroom. We are attentive and participate. We have high expectations of ourselves, our peers, and our teachers. We are here to focus on preparing ourselves for post-secondary endeavors.
Thank you, Melody. All right, so Melody, you got the video, right? So I want to make sure you got that first one.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm about to give you one more link. So when you set everything up after watching the video, it shows you everything you got to do to make sure it's updated. So treat it like it's a new game system, but it's actually a computer mill. So let me put this link in here for you. And this is to like set everything up. But first watch the video, do your best. If that still gives you trouble, they have links. Also the sense hat. Because a lot of students have trouble. Oh, hello Carson. Let me see here. I gotta find a link for your own sense hat. How to set it up at least. Be careful not to bend any pins with that. Let me see here. So the assembly looks like this, and they show you how to put it together. So take your time with the parts for that. All right. So you got the video, you have the projects, or I'm sorry, the user guide, and the sense hat assembly. So the only thing you got to be careful of when I said pins, Melody, is let me scroll down. You have this in the bag, and it's this long piece that is going to be going over the bottom of the sense hat, not the top, the bottom. And he says in the video how it snaps together, Melody, but it looks like that in the end. So take your time, and you get it all set up. Go through the install processes, and first and foremost, make sure you connect it to your internet so we can start doing its updates. Okay, we did our norms. I think it was Melody and Alika got points for that. I wanted to go through some resources for you guys about the other labs. And the place we go for that is GitHub. Now, I kind of went ahead and did you some justice so you don't have to go through all of the steps to figure out where the codes are for these programs you're doing. Another thing is a lot of people were having trouble if they did not update their syntax. So if you need that article again, I can give it to you. But oh Lord, who is this? Okay, okay. We got another new student. I'm gonna have to come up to the school. I already see it. Lord help me. So what was I at? I was trying to show you guys here is the repositories for GitHub. Now I gave you code yesterday. As you go through that curriculum, and I don't know if you can see my screen, there are other things you can try. Now the lab tells you, go to stage 1 and go here. Well, they're talking about this Raspberry Academy kit. And in here, you have all of the links you could ever want to use. Now I'm going to put this link in here. And this is kind of like where you get your scripts from to test them out on your syntax. Now again, if you're having trouble with your syntax, you might want to disconnect it and make sure everything's connected and try to see if you didn't bend any pins, right? It could be something that got damaged. I don't know. Also, a big thing is, oh Lord, I gotta turn this ringer off. They be chatting and I'm trying to focus on making sure y'all understand what to do. All right, so I gotta put that phone down. That's one of the things I was told. Now, with that said, you're gonna, I think I put GitHub. Yeah, I did put GitHub in there. You're gonna like this file here. If you click on that link, first and foremost, just like our Scratch accounts, you got to create a profile on GitHub. So if you want to download other codes, not just the one I'm showing you, this is for the Raspberry, your kit. If you want to download other codes, you can and test them out. By all means, this is how some people, they don't never reinvent the wheel. They you had a question, Lika?
I know my Raspberry Pi not downloaded all the way because yesterday I tried to get on Netflix and it wasn't letting me.
So you have a lot of stuff you haven't still installed.
Update something.
So okay. So I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna send the same link I just gave Mill, and she's starting from scratch. She's starting from the beginning. Scratch is a program. I be getting myself tongue twisted with these different terms. So there's the getting started guide, right? Do you have that one?
I gotta check. No, I think I didn't.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you the link. You might have forgotten about that. And that very first link I gave you guys, you have to go through all the steps. And I think what's happening is some students are skipping certain steps and they're having headaches. So here, no, that's not the one I want. That's the how. Yeah, this is the one because it goes to how to. So using your Raspberry Pi as a link, I'm putting it in there for you, Alika. You might want to just take your time and make sure you go through everything to make sure it's updated. When I talk about updates, let's see here. We have, you see this section here, I don't know if you see my screen, updating it. Okay. So if you guys are still having trouble, make sure you go back to the beginning steps and you update everything. Because some people are telling me, I don't have Scratch, like I think Sankira. Well, that means you skipped a step somewhere, right? Because mine has everything, and I just followed all the steps. So go through and try some things and make sure you did it correctly. And you might find that it works a little better. If you are at that point where everything is working and you can at least get your syntax to light up, the codes from GitHub are what I want you to start pulling down to your Raspberry Pi, and they have a guide that shows you how to do that. So let me show you what that guide looks like. I go back to that link for GitHub, and that's all I did. I pulled Bestiary from that site and just made sure I tested it on mines. That's all I did. After I did all the steps, including the installation for the syntax, and then it came on, and I tested like so far 7 of them. These codes come from Google, so they're not incorrect. It's just you might not have done everything correctly. So let's go through. Let's see, was it GitHub? Oh, and it was a big shout out to Miss Kennard. If you know these students, they got it working. You could reach out to them on SB. If you don't know your classmates, you should know them. You guys are cohorts, right? You're all in the same school together. So Miss Kennard Dixon in fifth period, her engineering, she's an engineering student. She's got hers lit up. Courtney Dixon, one of our bulldogs. I think Kennard's a bulldog. I'm not sure. I don't. Journey Walls, she's another one that got it lit up, and Daje Moore is real close to it, but I think she has the sense hat issue, like I saw in this class. So you got to make sure everything is installed correctly before you can even do the double credit assignments. And don't think you're doing it for nothing. If you can get to the point where it lights up, some quiz grades will be restored. Like I got to fix their grades.
Mr. Tuma.
Yes, Mr. Terry, what's going on? What did you say, Melody? Melody, are you there?
I said, can I watch the video then come back? Because both of y'all talking at the same time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, sure, if that helps you. Or do you want me to just play the video here? Because I don't, I don't want you getting marked absent in case you forget to come back. I can just shut up talking and play the video. Would that help?
Not really. I'll just mute the video and read.
Okay. All right. Well, come right back. Watch the 4-minute video if it helps you concentrate. But come back because we still got a lot of class left. And
Okay.
I need you in class, not out. But I understand. So, okay, we got two Carsons. Oh, he's almost up and running. Eli, how are you coming with yours, sir? I know you was like you had it almost fully assembled.
I think it's
You were
done
like still
updating
updating
everything.
yesterday, huh?
I think it's done updating everything.
How long did it take? Did it take an hour?
Yeah, it took a minute because I went to the store and everything.
Y'all be killing me when they say a minute. Okay. Why you so Eli? You ain't got an HDMI TV in the house?
I do,
Why didn't you connect it to it?
cause I be using my TV.
You know what? I'm not gonna argue with you, man. All right, I'll try to make your life easy. All right. Anyway, but so you look like you already at the code next screen. That means you got it going.
Yeah, and I got apps and stuff. I got Scratch and everything. It's
You
connected to
got. I was
Wi-Fi
gonna
and
ask you, did you
everything.
get Scratch 3 and stuff? Because some students saying they didn't get that far.
You said what? No, I didn't like start none on here when they started
No,
updating.
but
I just
do you have it, Eli? Do you have like you go to programming and you see Scratch 3? Do you see Thani? Is everything there?
yeah, I got Scratch in all like yup.
So you got everything I got, I think. Okay.
You see,
That means you. Hmm.
you can see it.
I can, sir. You did good. Yeah. So, did you update your Sense hat though?
I don't think I did.
Okay, I need you to do that. It's just because it's lit up doesn't mean it works all the way. So there's updates for it. Let me get you that next, and then I'm gonna give you some sample codes I want you to try on your Sense hat, but you gotta follow the directions in that the curriculum. Did I show you the curriculum already or no? Or you need that again?
All right. Can you send it in the chat so I can look at
Yes,
it?
sir. Yes, sir. I'm gonna do that right now. So first, I'm gonna send you the Sense hat. Let's see here. No, that's not it. So we go to where is it? Dude, I had it up already for you. There it goes, getting started. And this section here, Eli, if you see what I'm doing, is what you're going to use to update your Sense hat again. So I'll copy that, paste it.
Wait, so why mine didn't update?
I don't know why there's an update. Like, did you take it apart and try to connect it? Is a pin broke or something? I think there was one period, second period, that was the case. Okay, so that's fine. Did you unplug everything and then plug it up back together again?
Yeah, remember we did it yesterday.
Okay. No, I don't remember what we did because there was a lot of students. I had them try stuff, Carson. So let me ask you this: when you got the update, what was the message? What did it say? They said 0 updates. You said or something, right?
Yes, I think 0 updates and 1 upgrade, I think.
And you did the install version too, right?
Yeah.
And what did it say after that?
I'm just gonna try to do it over.
Okay. Let's see here. So worst case scenario is I can I don't know when it'll be up there. Probably need to give you replace your sense hat. Maybe you get damaged somehow because you seem like you have everything connected, right?
Yeah, because when I set it up, I'll use the video to set it up.
So do me a favor, have them swap out your kit. No, see, that's gonna mess up the count. I got a working sense hat. I just gotta get up to the school so you can get it. Because you live around the school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got a spare sense hat. Probably gonna give you that and see if it works. If not, dude, it's definitely some step that you forgot about on the Raspberry Pi user guide.
Okay.
So, because it seems like you're doing a Studio install. You said 0 upgrades. That's fine. You don't have to do that no more. You did the update part, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and it didn't say anything. No updates came down.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. All right. So the last part for you is just making sure we can install it. Did you try the
Okay.
code again afterwards? Did you get same error messages?
Wait, which code was that?
I'm talking about the script code. Did you try it again in Thani?
Let me see. I'm gonna try it again right now.
Because you might have fixed it. I don't know if you did anything to it, but okay. I'm gonna grab the step-by-step procedure. So I know I gave that
And
update.
it still say it's an error.
Okay, so what I want you to do is grab all the code you can and put it in an email so I can examine that code for you. Can you do that? Don't put it in the chat because we all broken up.
Wait,
Copy it, huh?
what code?
So not the error messages you're getting. You see, you're down there in Shell.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to take all of the, if you can, copy all that to an email and send it to me.
Okay.
All right, and I think I have a different activity for you until you can get that going. Let's see here. Now I gotta send you guys, what was it? The curriculum for Code Next, right? And so this is what we've been doing. The labs that are doubled are here. The first lab, if you look on Edsby, is lab 1. You got to complete that. I'm just speaking to everybody, including Eli, because they're like, what do we do? So lab 1 in Ani, you're supposed to put the welcome code in. There's welcome.py in there. And then you make the simulator work, right? So, like I was going to tell Carson, is he has a different way. You have a different way of doing it, Carson. Instead of letting it go to SenseHat, I want you to take it to Emu. You understand what I mean? Because I want to see if it still works at all. You're probably like, what do I mean by Emu? Let me come over here. I got to show you that. Because you can't share your screen, so it's hard to show you that. But I can open up the script. Okay, so let me go to the file itself.
Mr. Tyler.
Yes.
So I got 2 more chords left. Is I'm supposed to have like an extra to like 2 extra chords left?
Yeah, you don't use all the chords. Some are spares.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. What was I saying? I got to put the code next in there for you guys. That's the curriculum that we're using. And it's this link here. Okay. And that's the labs that we were going through, everybody. All right. So the biggest thing is, like I told you, you want to create your GitHub account because every lab is going to be pulling resources from this GitHub file source. Now, one of the codes looks like this. And this is just to run it without the SenseHat, and you're going to use what is called the emulator via Thani. There's also an emulator option inside of your programming section, Carson. So we're just going to make sure everything's working for your emulator, and then we're going to try to work and get you another SenseHat. And you just have to do all the codes and emulate them on your screen. So when I emulate it back that way, we can have it working for you. But first, so must I think of everything? I thought about that last night though. So the first file, as you can see my screen, is the hello.py. All I did is I downloaded the file from the GitHub repository that I gave you guys earlier. Now saying, how do I open it? These are usually text files. So you just find like something called Notepad on your computer. You can edit your script files on your computer, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, like on your actual computer. Or you can just do it on your Raspberry Pi and run it. It's faster that way, in my opinion. You're learning coding either way. So what's inside of here? So if I'm not mistaken, you can change sensehat to I think it's sense emu. So let me try that. Underscore emu, or is it an emulator? And it should pull up an emulator for that code. So I'm gonna go over here, and I'm on try to do this on my Raspberry Pi and show you what I mean. All right, so let's go here to Thani. What do we have? Trying to get to the Thani access. So you have sample code, like you have, for instance, sense hat, and then you have sense underscore hat. So let me grab this and show you, because showing you in the text document is a little different. So if you see my screen, I gotta make sure you can see the other screen first. Huh? 1 second. This is the interactive version. So you have a way to make the emulator pop up, if you can see my screen. And I was showing you this. Okay, there we go. So you have a way to make the emulator pop up, but you have that what is called sense hat, and then import. But don't change that. The next one's gonna be import sense hat, and you got to change the sense hat part to emulator, or EMU, I think. All right. Now, when you do that, you can start something called the emulator. I think you don't have to worry about where it is. It's in here. It says sense hat emulator, and it looks like this here. I don't know if Carson can see what I'm doing. I'm waiting for this thing to start up. Oh, it's loading. There it is. And I showed you this in the beginning. All right. So this allows you to do certain things with the sense hat.
It's kind
So
of
open example. You said what?
kind of blurry.
Oh, okay. Can you see better now or no?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay. So what I want you to do is test some of those simple, intermediate, and advanced topics, okay? So did you find this program?
Where am I
Carson, you
supposed to
there?
find it at?
Ah, okay. So let's do this again. This is why we got to hurry up and do VNC so I can help you more. All right. So go to the Raspberry. See what I'm doing or no?
It's blurry.
Okay, it's gonna be kind of hard. That's why I want to do VNC so bad. All right, so you know what a Raspberry is by the globe, right?
Okay, yeah.
Right, click on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then next you're going to do what? You're gonna go to programming, right? Do you see it?
Yeah.
In programming, you have something called SenseHat Emulator.
Okay.
Did it open?
Yeah.
Now go to File. So I
Mm-hmm.
want you to see what happens when the code works correctly, to let you know how Python codes work. So when you clicked on File, were you able to make it emulate from the examples?
It's a open example, simple,
So try
intermediate.
something simple. No, it's not simple. Try a bar graph real quick.
Okay, I went to it.
And what is it doing?
You want me to run it?
Yeah. But did you say I was telling you about the Sense Emu You're gonna change that first part. The next part is gonna come over as sense hat. You see what I'm saying
Mr.
or no?
Sam.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
So you see how I'm like on my Raspberry?
On your Raspberry. I got. Hold on. Let me
Yeah,
change
I
screens.
ran it, but you
it's the
don't
blue
really see
screen.
nothing.
It's the what, Melody?
It's the blue screen that says Melody Terry.
Oh, I can't see you. I see only.
You don't see this?
Hold on. Let me change.
Oh,
Oh, I
this.
see. I see you in the corner here. Hold on. I had to get over to you because I was about to change this up. There we go. Now
Okay, so I don't hear no sound coming out of it.
you have no sound coming out of it.
Yeah,
Well, that's because the screen you connect to that small screen, right?
yeah.
Yeah. See, you need Bluetooth for that. That's what I'm saying. Can you connect it to a bigger TV, like HDMI?
Well, I got my LG TV.
Does that have an HDMI port?
Mm-hmm.
Right. All right. So you got the HDMI cable, right? I'm trying
Mm-hmm.
to find this part for you. You got a small part in there that has an HDMI port on it. It looks like
Uh-huh.
this mill. You see my screen?
Yeah,
Or my you gotta click on my camera, but
I
you
see
see
it.
this? All right. So you're gonna take your cable, right, from your HDMI TV and plug it in to this part. And this small part, the mini, goes into your Raspberry Pi.
Okay.
So I would put it like right here so it's not too close to your power cable, okay?
Uh-huh.
All right. Once you now, Mel, you need to shut it down first before you start. My son did that. Shut everything down, then do that. Don't just
Okay.
okay. I know y'all just click, 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 click. It don't work. Yeah.
Mr. Tyler,
Yes. Who is that, Alika?
completely shut down my Raspberry Pi. I just leave it on.
Oh Lord, girl, y'all killing yourselves. You gotta let it cool off, right? Does everybody know how to shut it down correctly and how to turn it on? I think that's a powerful question.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, can you show us or tell us how? Like, how would you do it? Because I don't think I
Um,
explained it to
to
everybody.
reboot it or shut it down, you gotta like press the Raspberry thing, and then you go to log out. It's gonna give you three options to either shut down, reboot, or log out.
My man. Okay, yep. And then you know how to turn it back on. I'm not talking about to unplug it, plug it up. I'm talking about how do you turn it on.
Oh, with the screen is on the side. It'll say
Close. So if you look at this keyboard, I was close, Carson. You got 45 points for that. I like that. You see this here? It's a F10 button.
mm-hmm,
Right. So you got to hold down. This is if things off and still plugged up, right? And
mm-hmm.
you shut it off. So you hold down Fin and press this F10 as in function, and it'll turn it on. That's the power button.
So FN and 10.
Yes. You see it? It's that Fin by the Raspberry. You got to hold that down and simultaneously press F10 by your numlocks button. Okay. Let me fix this camera. Now, Carson, you said it didn't do anything. What you mean?
Look, I'm finna show you. This what popped
Okay.
up. I don't know if this been good or not.
What did it say?
It just say Python 3.7.3.
Run the program. Hit play.
I did. That's what popped up. See?
Oh. Now, where's the emulator at?
I'm not sure what that looks like.
That's all right. Turn on the SenseHat emulator again, because you ran that code, you would have seen it change. That's what I'm
Okay,
trying to.
wait. Confused again. How do I do this?
Now, this is the emulator. This is not the SenseHat.
Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, this the emulator right here.
Yeah, you did
Okay.
do it, dude. The bars changed. You just didn't
Oh,
pay attention.
I didn't know.
Yeah, try a different one. See what happens. Try Rainbow.
File. Should try rainbow.
Try a few of them until you get the hang of what's supposed to happen on your SenseHat. We're gonna try to get that SenseHat fixed. Did you send me that email?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So play around with a few of those, And then what I want you to do is pay attention to how they change it so the emulator works.
Uh.
Now, you see my file's bestiary, right?
Mhm.
In that top line where it tells you where to go. If you want to try out any other programs I gave you, try them on the emulator. So try out Hello and try out bestiary on the emulator once you get the hang of those.
We have put bestiary on her.
Right. Okay. So here's how you do it. You change the code, right? So let's go back to what line of code I told you to look at. It says from.
So you want me to put that code in here?
So you see that part where it says from sense underscore emu import synsat. Do you see that code?
Hold on. Wait.
You gotta go back to the bar graph, for example, or rainbow. They're using the emulator code.
Okay, yeah.
So now you go back to bestiary. You might want to copy that one line of code.
Which one do I click on?
Huh?
You said I go to which one? Do I go to the bar graph one?
The bar
Or
graph shows you how to write it, so the emulator's used on bestiary.
okay, so which one you want me to click on? Bar graph, joystick, or am
All
I
of them
not?
use synsat, right? Did you find that one line? You don't have to click on all of them.
You said which one?
All right, so start with bar graph, for instance.
Okay.
Do you see the line from sense underscore emu? Do you see that line? I think it's
What see that at? Because I
line
don't.
6 of the bar graph.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
Okay, I gotta use numbers for you. Okay, so I want you to take that line of code and find that same, close to the same line of code in bestiary and replace it with that line of code. Then try to run it.
How am I supposed to get bestiary right here though?
You gotta open it up. You saved it to the Raspberry, right?
So add a new one.
Well, yeah. Click. Well, not new. Click on load.
No, I'm saying like add a new like what's it called?
A new
Tab.
tab.
Yeah.
It'll do that once you click load. All right, everybody else should be working on trying to at least get their kits going or getting those codes installed. Or maybe you got to do an update on the synsat. Who knows? But all you need now is the GitHub
So
repository
you
code.
want me to put
Go
on
ahead.
bar graph line 6 on bestiary?
On bestiary, right? But did you find where in bestiary it says not emu? It says something else.
Not in.
Let me look and see where it is in bestiary for you. So that line you're going to change in bestiary is line 1.
Oh, I see it.
You see what I'm saying?
Wait, he
Now look,
changed.
Carson, don't forget what that. You might want to make a separate file because if we ever get your syntax going and I send you the file, you got to change that back. You understand what I mean?
So how I get a separate one?
Well, no, you can make another file or make another note if you want. But I'm just saying, don't forget about that part. Go ahead, put it in there, and let me know if it works for you.
So wait, I'm deleting the first line and putting the line from the other one.
So the first line is when you're sending it to the syntax. The line you copy from bar graph, I think it was line 6. That's what you're going to replace it with.
Okay.
You're going to replace line 1 from the bestiary with line 6.
And run it.
Yes. Let me know if you have another error message.
Definitely got another error message.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a totally different file, dude. I think something happened to your file. Give me one moment. I'm like, this is getting too much. All right, so are you in GitHub right now or no?
Who?
He said who? I remember I told you about GitHub, brother.
Yeah.
Okay, so at 9:09 a.m. I gave you a link for GitHub. Let me copy this. And I'll give you the original files. I figured that would happen. Somehow, I don't know, the downloads, y'all files are changing or something. All right, so you see that there?
Yeah.
All right. Now I want you to go through. Let me lead you to the file I use. First, click on My Raspamons.
Oh, I gotta sign into this? Or
Huh?
I gotta oh wait.
You see it?
Yeah, but
Where are you at?
I'm at the beginning, but it don't
So did you see My Raspamons? So you should have what I have on the screen, right? Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
All right. Did you click on this?
Okay. Yeah, I see it now. I had to open all of them.
Now, once you do that, you have bestiary original file. This is just the text version. Then you have my Raspberry Pi. These are things we want to try later on in the future. But this is the original file I want you to take and download again. Delete that other file so you don't keep using it. Totally delete that bestiary file you got and use this one that I used with all the students, okay?
Wait, which one? Beast Theory text?
Not the text, the dot. You always use Python files, .py,
Yeah.
okay? So there is a read through guide I want you to get used to and make your own account. I'm gonna put this in the chat for all of you guys because you're gonna
So
need this in case you need the codes. You said what?
how do I download it?
I'm about to give you the guide.
Oh, okay.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Mrs.
Who was that, Alika?
Yeah, I joined on my Raspberry Pi and my phone.
You did it. Oh yes, you are. Okay. All right. What about your syntax? Can you get it going?
Um, no.
Now you need to go. You need to go to GitHub, Alika, and get the codes in case you forgot them. Because I'm just giving you guys the codes to see if you can get this stuff done.
Okay, I got like
You getting the hang of it.
these things that's in the chat.
So you talk. What are you talking about, Alika? I can't see anything.
Um,
You
the
turn your
link
camera on and show what you're talking about. Hmm?
in the chat. I'm sorry, I just had to come in this bathroom because my mom made breakfast and them eggs. You know.
Okay, okay, Alika. I'm not complaining. I'm just okay. I'm trying to see where you're at. That's all. So you got to connect it to your TV.
Yeah.
I see that. Okay, cool. All right. So what are you trying to do now, Alika? Like, how much do you have connected? Can you take your camera on your Pi and show me the setup?
Okay, hold on. Give me like 10 minutes.
Okay. I'll come back to you. She's got it going now. So if she has her sense hat, the next thing is if she's connected. I mean, she's almost updated everything. Carson, where you at, dude? Is it working for you, or are you still reading through the guide?
Still reading, but it ain't helping.
Okay, so let me see. You sent me that email, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna send you a zip file. How about that? And you know how to open zip files?
No, never heard of that.
What? You didn't email me, dude. Let
It
me
didn't come.
refresh. Huh?
Still, it didn't come.
I don't think so. I don't see nothing yet.
Mr. Tyler,
Yes, ma'am.
you said I connected it to the TV.
Oh, wow. Melody, way to go. Very good. Can you hear and everything, though, Mel?
Yeah.
Good, good, good. That small TV that you got doesn't have sound really. So now you can do all your work like from that TV. So Melody, did you connect your SenseHat up?
No, that's what I was about to do now.
Okay. Do you see the assembly guide I gave you?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's at 9:06 a.m. when I shared it. If you need me to share it again, I will. If everybody's confused what I'm talking
Yeah,
about,
you better reshare it.
yeah. So I'm talking about this one that you definitely want to look at when you're setting that up, and take your time with it because some people have damaged theirs, and I need to give them another one and try again. So I'll put this in the chat for you. Here we are, and boom. Okay, so what are we doing? Yeah, you got the PDF. That's good. Now I was sending. I didn't get your email. So do you have my email address, Carson, or no? Or did you get? You should try to put it in Edsby or something. Maybe I should put it in Edsby for you. I could Edsby message you the files. I hope I can. We'll see. All right. Okay. And then need a messenger version. See if I can give him the files he needs this way. Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, Carson. It took me a minute. I had to read through. I'm like, now what? Had me sound like you. What is all this? All right, there he is. Let's see if it loads. It loads videos, so it should take a zip file. And you said you don't know how to open zip files, so I shouldn't send you a zip file. Let me see if I can open it up for you. The file, are you there, Carson? The file looks like this when you talk about a zip file, just so you'll know. Right?
Okay.
And you there? Okay. And it's basically a compressed file. So you would open it up. Usually, if you're in Windows, I right click because it's hard to tell. You can do open with, and it'll ask you, what do you want to open it with, right? And I'll just say File Explorer because you don't have to download any free software with Windows 10 usually with compressed files. You can just open them up. And I'm going to be sending you this file here. So you put this on the desktop so I can have it ready for other students. I still recommend that you need to get used to GitHub because after my class, you think it's over. There's so many other things you can do. Now, where the heck did that go? Oh, there it is. Oh, so that's what happened. It jumped out of the thing. Okay, I gotta do it over. So I'm gonna extract.
Oh, I
Oh,
gotta change the line again.
you said what?
I gotta change the first line again. I don't even remember what it was.
You gotta go back to your examples in your emulator, right?
I'm talking about on the bestiary one.
Oh, the bestiary, yeah. Because it's gonna still. If you gotta leave it that way, it's gonna go to your syntax.
I know, but this not the first error message I got that you want me to send.
Oh, you got another error message? Whoa. Well, definitely send me them. All right, where's this at? We will investigate it together. All right. Bam, there we go. That's the file I want. How big is it? It's about, oh, it didn't show me. So mostly text files. Shouldn't be that, there it is. Oh, 3.2 megabytes. That's not a lot. All right.
Okay,
Now,
I think this email came.
you see, you think it's working?
I said I think this one came.
Okay. Let me know. So I'm gonna start with all of these files and see what it says. If it lets me send you all those. Oof, I think there's a limitation. Colors, text. It didn't send the files I wanted you to have. All right, let me say yes, remove. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, is it still loading? All right. So there's some, but I gotta send you some others because it didn't send the ones I wanted. Bummer. So the ones you had, here's the new files. I got bestiary. You told me that was giving you trouble. Generate. Try those two, and then I'm also sending you hello in a moment. Here we go. Check your Edsby. Did you get anything I sent you?
I'm going to it.
Okay. So did you get rid of that other bestiary file? Because I don't want you using that if it's been giving you error messages. I want you to use the
Okay.
one I just sent you on bestiary. And then the hello file, I'm gonna find that for you real quick too. Okay. Okay, dance makeover, welcome. No, that's not it. So how's it going?
I'm trying to get to the library.
Oh, okay. And these are some other files that would be syntat
I still see
based.
the. I don't see the. Hold on.
You see what? You don't see
This,
bestiary?
oh yeah, I see it.
Okay.
I was, so you
That's the
want me to
only file.
download this one?
Yeah, try bestiary out, that file. Remove that other file because I think it's corrupt somehow, some way. And just try the one that I'm pulling straight from GitHub. So everybody is going to need these codes. Again, where am I pulling them from? You can see my screen. I put in the chat a hello world, which is an explanation of, how to install it straight to your Raspberry Pi, some of these library titles, and then how to create branches in Esby, not Esby, I'm sorry, in your Raspberry Pi, how to, create certain storylines with your syntax. But the biggest thing is not so much making comments and all that stuff. It's just finding resources you can use. And these are Python files that you can try. So you come up here. The biggest way that I did it to help you out, but you still got to figure out how to, use zip files, is I would go to a section, the main section, and right here where it says code, there's a little download button, Carson.
Why
You see,
won't let me download this file?
I don't know. Did you try code? You see my screen?
No, I'm talking about the bestiary one you just put in.
It won't let you download it?
I don't see the download button.
You don't see the download button? I don't know. On Esme?
Yeah, it's weird.
Miss Tyler. That sounds so cute. Miss Tyler. Miss Tyler.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What's going on? I'm reading Carson's message. What's going on? There's an echo. Who's that? That's Alika. Is she back? Yeah, that's Alika. You got to. There you go. She got it. Okay. You can't have two mics and two sound bites going. So you got to connect to the TV. Leave the sound for the TV on, but mute your computer. I think that's where your echo's coming from. And turn the, when you say mute, mute your computer and your microphone. The mute the sound, and the microphone sound. Because if it has sound come out, it makes an echo. But what was your question, Alika? Oh, she's still working on it.
What you say again? How you mute the mic?
So you got two microphones going or one?
I got one.
Right. Do you have sound on both of them going?
Yeah.
That's the problem. You got to mute the sound on one of your devices and then talk. So if you got to connect to your TV, you can mute everything in your laptop.
Okay, I got the hello one. What?
You got the hello one?
Yeah.
What did it do?
I gotta put it. I gotta put in the stimulant. In a tiny thing. I'm finna run it. Let me see.
Okay. Try as many programs as you can so you can figure out what's working and what's not.
Miss Tyler.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay.
No, none of it working.
Okay.
All
So
of
we
them
got
say the same error.
we got
Wait.
Oh.
Let me do this again. Let me see if I'm
Alika, what was your question? I heard Mr. Tyler, but are you there?
Just trying to go along with what's going on.
I couldn't hear you, dude. You still got an echo. What?
No, this one worked.
What works, Carson?
The hello one.
Okay.
Um,
It should. It's just using the simulator, right?
Huh?
It should. It's just using the simulator, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So see if you try some of the other files on the emulator that I sent you. Alika, did you want to just type what you was trying to ask me? What do you need help with? You still trying to figure out what your sound issue is?
I'm just trying to go along with the class.
Take your time. You figuring it out though. It looks like.
So What I'm supposed to be doing right now?
What are you supposed to do? Did you
Yeah.
set it? Did you? Let's see here. You got your Syntec connected, right?
Yeah, I think.
Okay. Did you upgrade your Syntec?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to go through some steps real quick. Let me find the link for you. Here we go. This is the one. So did you first, before I get too far along, connect it up correctly? And what I mean by correctly is there's this manual on it. So do you see this here?
Yeah, I just see it. Have to let me check.
Did you use that already?
I've pressed it on my phone, but not on my Yeah, but not my Raspberry Pi.
You got the Syntec connected, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's hard to see unless you got it or not. Um, then you got to do an upgrade, not upgrade, an update, upgrade, and install of your Syntec. So I'm gonna put that link here. All right. So once you go to the updating the Syntec part and put those codes in there into the terminal, so you can try to upgrade it.
Oh,
There you go. All right. So far, so good. It is 9:55, everybody. Darn, we was having fun. How about do share outs? I guess not. So get ready for next period. Those of you that have me next period is not asynchronous for computer science and physics students. That's on Tuesday. Now, if you have me for was it fourth period or fifth period, it is asynchronous. Still check in the class, see what you got to do. Even get some help with this kit if I can. But these labs, they are posted in EDSB. So if you got hello working, I want to say this so you'll know, you're going to take that code and make sure you alter it so you have a conversation, right? So make the conversation unique to yourself. Just make it a little bit of a different conversation. And you got to change the code to do that. Save it and then send that code to me under the name Lab1. All right, now Carson got it done. I don't know if y'all got it. Find the hello.py or Python file to get that done. The other thing is Lab 2 and 3. They're due by 8 p.m. tonight. You at least get the code and you try to change it to where it works on your Syntec. You should be able to demonstrate it for Friday because that was the thing for the quiz. I'm going to have you demonstrate each of these functioning. If you can't make your Syntec work, then you have to use the emulator, and it's under Syntec. Raspberry Pi. Click on Raspberry. You go to programming and it's Syntec. Again, if you have troubles, you can reach out to me on EDSB. I'll try to make myself available as much as I can. I am one person though. So, and there are staff members that can help you along further as they have the same scripts as I do, and they're pretty familiar with how this machine works. But if you have no questions, it's 9:57. You can start getting ready for your next period. And good luck. And don't get frustrated. Keep working at it. I'll see you next period, Eli. All right, I'm gonna get ready for the next period now too. I gotta put all this info in here for you guys. Burning's gone. Okay. All right, Rush. Well, I'm gonna start closing it down. I hope you feel better, dude.